What's going on, y'all? This is OBB, the IKS News Guy, and welcome everybody to I know this is actually surprising. We are doing a live stream on a Tuesday night. How about that? Hope you guys are having your Taco Tuesdays. Oh wait, can we say that anymore? Or I don't know, like Taco Bell own it now, or it's open to the free market. Benny Hoots, what's up, y'all? This is OBB, the IKS News Guy, and you guys can tell by the tone of my voice, no, I am not doing a rant. I'm actually doing the total opposite of a friggin' rant. It is this right here, guys, what we've been waiting for throughout these last, like 2 or 3 months now, man. Oh yeah, as you can see right here, I'm looking at the comments as well, so I'm just wondering how you guys are doing. But yeah, kind of blinks there for a second. Look like one of those people from Get Out. But anyways, guys, as you guys can tell, I'm having a freaking blast right now, considering that it's now official. I mean, as you guys have already seen first of all, if you guys are new to watching this channel, welcome everybody who's a new viewer. You're probably confused of what is going on here, so probably go ahead and check out the other 2 videos I did about winter circles with the news, so you can catch up to that, or if you guys don't know about it until now. But for anybody who's caught up, you guys already know that these cars are supposedly already at Target right now, because I bet you not, if you could go to your Target right now and literally down my block, there's a super Target, and they had pegs that were set up that were whited out, like I guess where other cars were supposed to go. So they're getting ready for something big, and this is what it is, guys. The Winter Circles 2023 Wave 1. Anybody who has been a diecast collector since, like, the early 2000s, probably people like myself and many other diecast YouTubers, but Winter Circles, man, I mean, as you guys can see, man, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but this diecast right here is the first ever diecast I picked up in my diecast collection. So seeing this news, seeing Winter Circles come back in the retail line, is just a special warm heart to me. So I know a lot of people are not getting too hyped up, but this is the why I'm getting so hyped about this, as I know my stuff is backwards. I'm using the front camera, so I know everything's reversed. So pretend this is like another, I don't know, planet or something. But for real, guys, the Bob Devontae 2001, I think this is 01 or 02, I believe, Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix. I just have a love, this is what got me to diecast collecting. Seeing that bright, beautiful Interstate Batteries car, and be able to get it at Walmart's, I believe this is where I got it from, but just, god dang, man, this right here, as you guys can see, just has so much nostalgia. So of course it's going to catch a lot of the old school diecast collectors like myself. But yeah, Winter Circles. Man, I mean, let's get that chat rocking and rolling, guys. Let's get it rocking and rolling, and let's, usually we lick the like button, but let's smash the living fuck out of that like button, guys. As I literally just dropped an F-bomb, so there goes the monetization right there. So, but, god dang, man, we are in for a good one tonight, guys. So usually how these NASCAR Authentics wave reactions work is that I usually will react to a video that comes out that's usually on Thursdays. But since everything has kind of almost got leaked out, and the whole wave literally got leaked out by last week, I think it was only a matter of time that Lionel was planning to release this early this week and not Thursday, because this has been the longest kept secret for NASCAR diecast collectors. And this is probably the only positive news I can give you guys regarding NASCAR Authentics. So that's why I'm enjoying all my positive energy as I can in this video, because hell, man, this is some, I'm just going to say some old shit. This is some bad shit, crazy. I mean, this is just wonderful, man. I'm running out of adjectives to describe how excited I am about this, because heck, man, this is something I have just wanted to see back in the NASCAR diecast collection. And here we guys go. So first one out, we got ourselves the car that ironically got leaked last week, which was Noah Gregson's. This is one of the 3 exclusives that are in this wave. Believe it or not, yeah, this is an exclusive. So we got ourselves Noah Gregson's 2022 Bass Pro Shops Black Rifle Coffee True Timber Camo Phoenix Racewin. Holy God, I should sound like an auctioneer after saying that. Good Lord. That might need a body armor break soon. But yeah, man, I mean, as you guys can see, for anybody who is probably new to what we're seeing here, you're probably like, this is not like so ordinary NASCAR Authentics cars. These are like, what the hell is Winter Circles? Well, this is basically how the Racewin diecast are going to be produced in, from what I've heard. Now, the only caveats, and we'll get to this because there's a lot of changes, and this is not like your ordinary Racewin waves that we've had in the past, all right? The first thing I gotta say is right off the bat, the clamshell packaging. So glad we are getting that, even though a lot of people are like, $8 for clamshell packaging, but clamshell packaging, man, is so much better when it comes to protecting your merchandise. Even though this thing is $8, keep in mind, that is still cheaper than what you're paying for the prices you get in the Gold Series at the dealers and the haulers and stuff. So, I mean, this is still considered budget friendly, especially with how expensive things are now, man. I mean, I hate to say that, but it is the truth. So, but the clamshell packaging is pretty cool. You got like this nice dome style right here. And of course, this is not the best photo quality. And don't be alarmed by that yellow print right there. A lot of people are like, oh God, is that an error? Oh God, we have another car. You know, that unfortunately has an error. That's just the editing software that Lionel does. So they like using the cheaply made slideshow stuff that I like to as well. So, but, yeah, I mean, we will get to the closer details, and these next photos I have to show are from actual Lionel Authentics. And no, you are not drunk, my friends. These do not have the blurry decals. This is just a very low-res picture, but the closest thing I could find until we find these cars on eBay. So, by the way, these cars will be out at the Lionel Racing retail store in Concord Mills coming this Thursday. So, expect a lot of you guys being there and raiding that place, and heck, maybe even hook your boy up for one because I am so psyched about these things. But so you're probably wondering, okay, $8. So, all right, so we got ourselves, you know, a resealable packaging. That's pretty cool, clamshell. And you can definitely tell they're using the same clamshell packaging that, like Acme has used before. So, green light is a little more difficult, but this is pretty nice. I do like that for the $8. But we do get a trading card, so we don't get a damn sticker for once. I mean, I know some people are saying, oh, it's not winter circles without the hoods. I hate to say it, man, but I mean, they could make plastic hoods probably, but they can't make magnets. They're considered choking hazards now. I don't know what kind of lord of a crap that is, but yeah. You know, anything to just be PR friendly, I guess, or kids are really actually dying from ingesting magnets, but I don't think that's online. No, that should just be on the parents that need to just watch their kids and make sure they're not eating small stuff, but what do I know? Well, anyways, guys, get back to this. Yeah, it does remind me of like the old Action Racing Collectibles series diecast, guys. Hey, we got Stewie Griffin fam. What's going on, bud? And yeah, dude, this is really freaking cool. Yeah, it's all good, bud. I just literally just started maybe like a few minutes ago. This is gonna be a longer stream because I'm actually gonna interact with you guys because I want to hear you guys' well, can't really hear, but I'll see your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. But yeah, smash the hell of that like button, guys. Subscribe, and I mean, I usually don't ask for anything, but you know, if a donation is what you want to show the support of this channel, it's greatly appreciated. It's not recommended, but really do appreciate y'all. But getting back to this, man, we got the dome packaging, which looks really nice. It reminds me of like the Winter Circle diecast that we used to get with the race win cars. A lot of people are kind of saying that this is kind of like the 2007 set. Remember from 2007 in Winter Circles? What was that? All the 164s. Besides, I think some of the dual wins, I think, and the All-Star race, I think, was not made. But this is kind of what a lot of people are comparing this to. But I think this is a great move that we got ourselves to put the race win diecast with Winter Circles because it makes sense. Race win diecast, Winter Circle. I mean, why else would it be race win? It'd be Winter Circle. As cheesy as that fucking sounds, it definitely is. So, but really excited about this. But I just like how this got leaked, man. So, the hype might have died down a little bit, but it's back up, my friends. It is back up because these cars are literally about to like ship out soon. So, but what's really cool about this race win, guys, and I don't know if we're gonna get a better side of this. I mean, depending how the packaging is on the sides, but Noah Gragson actually did a burnout tire on this car. So this car will actually have the burnout fender and it'll be blacked out, which I know some people are going to say it looks goofy, but it looks pretty nice. So if you guys are really looking forward to a Noah Gragson race win, this is probably the one I would like to probably recommend getting because it's going to have that burnout fender. So going to be pretty nice, man. Going to be really nice. But heck, and I will have to say that this car actually has, I believe, the correct Xfinity banner, because if you guys remember the Xfinity logo on the 2022 car, I believe, or 2023, yeah, it was 2022, they had the old Xfinity stickers. So yeah, dude. But I want to hear what you guys are saying down below. What do you guys think about this selection that we got right here for Noah Gragson's Bass Pro Shops Phoenix win? I think it does look pretty darn nice, and probably will be one I'll be getting because heck, the last Noah Gragson car I picked up in this Bass Pro Shops car was the Daytona win like a few years ago. So yeah, I will say it's pretty nice though. So can't go wrong with that though. But let's see, as we're gonna get on to the next one right here, and it is yet another exclusive. My God, that is awesome. This is the one I'm looking forward to as well. It's not a car, but it's a truck. This is Zane Smith's 2022 Love's Travel Stops, which, by the way, perfect day to give a shout out to Love's Travel Stops. I just recently did a diecast review on the Michael McDowell car, so go ahead and check it out. But pretty good timing for that because I did briefly said that, heck, we were going to get the Love's Travel Stop car or truck in this wave. And what do you guys know? This one is going to be really cool. And for my first ever Daytona truck race, how I'm glad that they actually got this made, because I was pretty bummed out when it got canceled. But the second ever Zane Smith diecast released for NASCAR Authentics. As you guys know, in the previous wave, we are also going to be getting the Zane Smith Championship truck car. So, well, diecast, you know what I mean, though. But dude, this is so cool, as we will be showing you guys a close look at the car or truck. But again, the photo is not very that clear. So, and I didn't use any editing software at all, because I didn't want to, warp the logos and the colors and be like, oh God, there's errors, everyone panic. Be like that scene from SpongeBob inside his head, oh Lord. But, this is awesome, dude. And just look how cool that truck looks in the diecast stand. And I think that does look like it is a diecast stand. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be plastic or it's just some very, very cheap packaging, but that is pretty cool, man. I really like the creativity behind this. I mean, and they got the little nameplate right there. I would say they probably got some inspiration from our good boy Diecast Buffet, because he used to do that with his diecast reviews with the diecast stand. So I guess Diecast Buffet had a part of this insane, because dang, dude, I mean, I'm just so overwhelmed that we're getting diecasts like this, man. This is all I asked, and we all thought this shit was fake, man. But it's really cool to see the actual photo of this truck. This is probably the one I'm excited the most, because you know how crazy the truck diecasts have been for NASCAR Authentics. They come in rare packs, so definitely is going to be one I would absolutely 138% recommend, because it is cool. But yeah, feel free to comment below if you guys agree with me or disagree with me, or I don't know, maybe you guys don't love this car as much as I do. Can we get more extra racy diecast reviews from 2003 in the future, please? Yeah, I'm in the works of that. I'm trying to get some variety for the channel, but trying to stay up to date with the current gen diecast as well. So, I mean, I could rock and roll with these diecast reviews, but just don't want to create any burnout for y'all. But yeah, dude, I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely keeping some in mind. I still have a few to review for the classic diecast reviews. So, but let's see right here. I'm trying to see what else you guys are saying about this, about the Zane Smith truck. See right here. We got a lot of hyped up people. That's pretty cool. Truck is sweet. It definitely is. How is he watching this? I can't find it. How am I watching this? You can find these photos, actually, if you guys are curious where I got these photos from. This is from the LionelAuthentics.com website. You can actually get these photos, and then just go on their Facebook, go on their Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, the new Twitter. But and I think Instagram as well has it. So, and they have a video about that. So, but yeah, dude, I am so excited. Already 2 exclusives in this wave. Pretty darn cool. I'm really excited to see what else diecast that we got for this race win wave. So next one up, we got ourselves, as I'm gonna have to move my forehead right here. Here I go. But here it is, guys. We got ourselves Joey Logano's 2022 LA Clash win. And this is already a diecast. I already did a diecast review on. As you can see, this car is pretty dated, because they no longer have the shell scallop on the side of the car. They actually have shell. But I mean, it's your 2-time and your defending Cup Series champion, Joey Logano. So, but this looks pretty cool with him holding out the steering wheel, one of his iconic poses that he does in Victory Lane. So, really nice. I really, really think this is another great addition. Plus, this car does not have blurry decals, to my knowledge. I'm hoping to God they don't, but compared to the original car, it has blurry decals, like for Wave 7. So if you want a better version, this is probably the one to get, even though it's $8, but it's a lot cheaper, like I said, instead of paying 10 or 11 or even $12 now. So, yeah, the yellow does look nice, I will admit. But let's get a closer look, even though you guys already probably know, as I'm trying to get this right here. We got a good amount of people watching, so appreciate you guys for tuning in this very low-budget live stream. So I know not everything's high quality, but we're just here to have a good time and talk about diecasts. And this is the one that kind of started it all, guys. Kyle Larson's 2022 HenderCars.com Auto Club race win. Of course, this is definitely not Chase Elliott approved by any means necessary, but you gotta admit, man, when this was the car that started this whole wave off, man. So I don't think it is more than of a doubt that this would be another car to get. I mean, I'm not saying that because I do like Kyle Larson. He is like my 3rd favorite driver, right behind Truex and Blaney. But goddamn, I wish Edwards was back. Carl, come back. But anyways, getting sidetracked and excited about that. Yeah, this car, man, is the one that started it all, that created this hype for Winter Circles, and goddamn, this is a really bad mugshot of this car. Oh my lord, goddamn, that is just some blurry ass shit. As look at us, we're already going through technical issues. Whatever, though, it's all good. That's why we like these live streams, am I right? So, so I guess we'll just let that play for a second. As all right, gotta move my forehead for a second. But talk so much here, guys, itself, because we are getting on to this Kyle Larson car, the Kyle Larson undercars.com car. So, all right. So, after going through all that hieroglyphics, as you can see, the picture is pretty low budget and very low quality, but it is what it is, though, man. This is cool. And again, just the little nameplate right there in the stand. It looks like this does have colored rims as well. Sure, it doesn't look like we're going to have actually name banners printed on, so I know that's going to suck. But, keep in mind, you're going to know what you're going to get for the extra $3, all right? I mean, so far, the decals look good. I'm hoping, if any of you guys are going to be at the Conquer Mills Lionel Racing Retail Store on Thursday, feel free to spam my inbox on Instagram or anywhere or at social media and just tag me good quality photos, because I really want to see if these things are good, because just so much hype about this, man. I don't want to be heartbroken again, but God, man, this is so cool. I mean, I know we got to go on to the next one, but just you got to really shine the light on this car, because this car is, like I said, it's the one that started this whole damn madness after all. So, but all right, as I believe, actually, it looks like the editing software probably crashed on us. So, all right. All right, we're going mobile for a second, guys, and we're going horizontal. All right, because for some odd reason the mobile editor has crashed on us. So, hey, look at me. Winter Circles has absolutely broken my boy for the freaking editing software. How about that, guys? The one photo that starts it all ends up crashing the... Yeah, I can see why my video player is not working. It's crashing, you bunch of little shits. So, anyways, I play a little bit of a logic right there. Getting onto this, you can tell this is not a professional show in any way, shape, or form, because madness is just happening in any way, shape, or form. But, all right. After all that fun and games, feel free to comment below what you guys got to say about the Kyle Larson car. I know that's a mouthful to say, but yeah, that Kyle Larson car is pretty cool. Pretty cool. The next one, I am willing to spend a good amount of time talking about, as we got to move down here. My God, I should get like a floating camera and just be like, zoop. But here it is, guys. We got ourselves the Austin Hill 2022 Daytona race win. How freaking cool is this, guys? Yet another race win diecast. That's exclusive. I mean, think about it, guys. We have ourselves all three diecasts. Actually, I'm showing you, I believe, well, actually, yeah, they are the only Xfinity and truck diecasts that are in this wave, which is cool because we had variety like that before with a few of the race win waves. But this, man, is really darn cool, guys. But a race win wave for the number 21 Rich Tildes Racing driver of Austin Hill. Pretty much the guy who just knows how to freaking run restrictor plate races like it's nothing, bro. I mean, and again, you probably wonder, what's that piss stain right there? Don't you worry, that's just the editing software from Lionel Racing. Trust me, that would have been pretty darn embarrassing if it looked like someone just pissed on the car. But we're going to get on to the closer look of this, as, god dang, man, this is so cool, man. This is really cool. As I believe, all right, so it doesn't, I think it looks like that piss stain probably ate our photo, but whatever, though, we're going to go to the low budget shit. So pretty nice. Pretty darn nice, man. I mean, I think it's pretty special that we got 2 Xfinity exclusives in this wave. So, that's going to be awesome, man. I mean, okay, so here's a question for you guys. Out of all the 3 exclusive diecasts that we have in this wave, which one are you looking forward to the most? Me, I got to say the Loves truck. That right there, I'm really looking forward to. The Hill car is probably a close second, and then Noah. But dang, man, when I heard that Winter Circles was going to be announced, I was expecting, like, all right, it's going to be all Cup Series drivers. All Cup Series drivers are going to be in the race win wave, not Xfinity truck. The Xfinity and the truck diecast have been a big surprise. So I'll give Lionel some credit for giving us some variety. And to my knowledge, guys, we do not have a Chase Elliott car in this wave. To my knowledge, we might have another Hendrick driver, but we don't have a Chase Elliott race win wave. So that's pretty interesting to keep a lookout on. So, but really cool, guys. Really like that car. And here's another car that has got to the leaks as well. Thanks to the good providers at the Team Penske Twitter or X account. God, that sounds awful. Yeah, Team Penske has an X account. Doesn't that sound very porny? But getting onto this diecast, guys. This is the second car that was leaked in this now official wave for NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle. Austin Cindric's 2022 Daytona 500 car. My first ever Daytona 500, so I might have to pick this up. I still haven't done a diecast review on it, but maybe I'll do a side-by-side comparison for you guys, as I think I forgot to learn what English was for a second. Maybe I got distracted by that Winter Circles logo, because it's just like, bring me back to childhood. I don't want to talk much. I just want to play the diecast. But, goddamn, dude, this is so cool. This is really freaking cool. We got the Daytona 500 champion. I mean, it only makes sense. I mean, come on. Could you imagine that would have sucked if we had the Daytona truck win, the Daytona Xfinity win, but not the Daytona 500 champion? Like, that would have been fucking laughable. So luckily, Lionel didn't pull a big oof. I mean, I know the Daytona 500 is not the best 500-mile race out there. On this days, Indy 500, you got to be there, bud. Got to be there to experience it. I will stand my ground, because I've been to both races 2 years in a row, and Indy 500 is so much better. But getting sidetracked, as you can see, this stream is just all over the place, so I apologize for that, guys. But I'm just hyped, man. I'm so hyped about this wave. I might talk more about this stuff on Instagram probably afterwards. Just, God, man, this is what NASCAR Authentics needed, because if they weren't going to make any changes to the NASCAR Authentics waves besides slightly improve the quality, then this brand was going to fail. I mean, their cars are either, their pegs are either empty, or they have just waves that no one buys. So this is what they needed right here. So I applaud them for that, especially the Daytona 500 champion from 2022. Definitely is well worth getting in terms of, like, you know, if you want to complete your 500 champion set. Definitely, indeed. This right here is a must get. But speaking of which, we got 2 more that I showed you guys, and I believe there's only 8 cars in this wave, so we're going up now. Not like Cardi B, but here is Chase Briscoe's 2022 Mahindra Tractor's first Cup win at Phoenix. And I already did a review on this car, but I will have to say, it's pretty cool. We got ourselves actually a Chase Briscoe diecast that actually looks good in NASCAR Authentics. Can't believe I'm saying that, because his high point car and his throwback car and his Mahindra Tractors car from 2023, guess what? They've been all in the shit mold. So this is finally a good time to get a Chase Briscoe diecast that's actually worth collecting, worth getting a collectible of, even though a lot of people are like, you get the Gold Series, but you got it, man. That is so freaking cool. I mean, look at that. Like, literally, just cut off the portion of the trading card, and then you got yourselves, like, you guys can't tell me that this looks like a freaking diecast buffet old thumbnail. It almost looks like it, especially with that diecast stand, man. I just can't, like, unsee that, man. That is just freaking awesome. But anyways, I could pay attention to the chat as well. I realize I have 2 eyes, but I only keep it on just the screen. So see what you guys are saying right there. Hey, Brian, I hope Jimmy Clemens Daytona Win diecast will be in one of these waves, but my concern is that, oh yeah, adult sponsor. We'll see, though. We'll see. I highly doubt it, but you know, we've had some instances of you know, restricted sponsors making their way into the 164. So that Kevin Harvick throwback car from last year. Oh my God, I'm surprised no one has sued them yet. But getting back to, you know, his teammate Chase Briscoe, yeah, this is definitely one I would recommend getting, because like I've said, you know, and again, that's not a piss stain, that's just the editing software. Just look at that yellow diamond right there, or rhombus, what the hell it is. I don't know. We're not doing geometry, folks. We are looking at diecast. And the last diecast show you guys right here, as there's another photo, so yeah, look at its pretty gloriness. Bowman fans rejoice, because we gotta talk about the Pitts car. Just kidding. This is Alex Bowman's 2022 Las Vegas Ally Race Win diecast, and I call this a Pissmobile because, yeah, I mean, sadly, the white on this is like a cream white, and it blends badly with the car. And I think I'm about to be allergic with this car, because I think I'm about to sneeze. So, holy shit, I'm about to sneeze. I think this car has made me allergic to it. I literally was about to sneeze. Good God. Yeah, God damn, dude. That was intense. But, God damn. I would love to see Stenhouse's diecast too. Yeah, I can't wait for Stenhouse's 500 win. That's going to be cool. Hey, Brian, what was your favorite Winter Circles diecast from the COT era? God damn. Well, I mean, I'll probably have to get to that one in a second. If I could actually name it on the top of my forehead, I will probably have to say, because I have a lot of nostalgia with this car, and it's going to come off as an odd one, guys. It was Kyle Busch's 2007 Bristol win, the first ever win with the COT. I just remember having that car, and I just couldn't stop playing with it, and just seeing how scraped up it was on the passenger side. I was like, man, that's so cool. Of course, when I'm a kid, I was like, and I'm running it through the wall like Chastain style, and just like, yeah, that's so cool. So I still have yet to find that car. I would love it just to bring back that childhood memory of me just, I used to literally I would take that car out of the box and then put it in a freaking plastic, those little Rubbermaid plastic lids. I would take those off because it had the same circumference as Bristol. So I was like, hey, I could recreate the scene. So, your boy had some imagination back then, but that was like years ago. I mean, goddamn, I'm an old fuck. But yeah, if that answers your question, bud, that's what it is. But getting back to this, I mean, I know a lot of people who are watching the recording of this afterwards, like, man, this guy's just all over the place. But that's what live streams are for, guys. So, I mean, then again, I have the attention span of a goddamn squirrel. Hey, look, a door. But, all right, getting back to the diecast, guys, in all seriousness, Alex Moment's 2022 Las Vegas Race Wind diecast, and then here's the photo right here. I mean, from the sliding, it kind of looks like the white does look better. I would applaud Lionel if they actually improved on that, but this is the car from last year, guys. You see, it's already dated, but then again, I love that we have the colored rims. That is awesome. I thought that'd be a detail that we would lose, but no, they still kept it. But pretty much confirms right here, no banners on the front or the back, and white interiors, which I know people are not going to like, but I prefer the white interiors because they have more detail. Don't care if they don't look realistic. It looks better. So, in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And I know a lot of people are pretty bummed out that this is only 8 cars in this wave, but man, it is what it is. I think this is the only time that we've had, I think for a while we have not had 8 cars in a wave. So I know it sucks. No liquid colored. We used to get liquid colors with the Race Wind diecast, but I don't know if they're just, cutting costs because of that, but don't really know the reason for that. But I mean, if I had to pick, everybody comment below which car in this wave you guys would have probably thought the liquid color car would have been in. And if you want to add 10 cars, what do you guys think the other car would have been added? I mean, to be honest with you guys, which one would make sense? It'd probably be a Chase Elliott car because, of course, it has to. But yeah, dude, I mean, Ross Chastain's wall ride car would be cool, even though he didn't win that car, but it is a nice one. It gives me an idea. Maybe they should do a Checkers of Records wave. But yeah, dude, I mean, as you guys can see right here, looking at this news, you're like, all right, this is cool. I'm looking forward to get these at, all the other retailers like Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, Macy's, and Meijer. But as you guys see right here, this is probably going to upset a lot of people. But Winter Circle's NASCAR Authentics diecasts are going to be coming around this fall to Target stores nationwide and Target stores only. Now, I know that, like I said, I know there are a lot of strong opinions, what's been happening in the recent news about Target, and there's a lot of people's beliefs that I respect, that no longer want to, take their presentation anymore, shopping at Target, which I respect. So this is risky, man, because that's going to be a good majority of the fan base, but we'll see, man. I mean, unless you guys are not really into the whole political spectrum like I have, I'm just here to get diecast no matter what. I don't really give a shit about politics, and that's why we don't talk about that crap on this channel, but try to be logical here, because this is for the majority of people that are going to be hearing this news, because there are still some majority of people who don't really go on YouTube and interact. They just, they're casual fans, and they watch, and to see that it's at Target. So, but yeah, Target, man. I mean, I understand Target's more of an upscale company compared to Walmart, which is more budget friendly and cheaper. But I mean, dude, Walmarts are everywhere. You can literally walk down the block and be like, let's see, any grocery stores nearby? Oh yeah, there's a Publix, there's a Target. Oh, there's a Walmart. Oh, there's another Walmart over there, and another one over there. But with Targets, they're more sparse, especially when you're out in the rest of the nation. It's not like here in Florida where there's a Target everywhere. They're not as expansive as Walmart is. So that does suck, because the distribution, man, has absolutely, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It has sucked. All right. You guys have no idea how many comments I have heard of people who are just even when I post about PTC mode cards, they're like, well, you're lucky you got cards. And so far, I have not found any 2023 waves. So yeah, I mean, this whole PTC mold wave is that we're using the PTC mold to, get more cars out to the retailers. It ain't working, pal. I mean, I just got wave 6 now, just at my Walmarts, and a little bit of wave 10, but nothing wave 1 yet, and we're in August now. So I feel like there's a bigger issue going on with the distribution. So we'll have to look forward to that, probably to another live stream, or maybe a separate video. Might give me a good idea what to say. But yeah, getting back to this, I know that was a little off topic right there, but Winter Circles being only exclusive to Target, I mean, I kind of saw it coming, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're going to be exclusive for a limited time, because keep in mind, guys, remember the bonus wave that we had with the next gen cars last year? Remember they said that these were exclusive to Target, or they were exclusive at Walmart, or one of them were exclusive. And then, yeah, I think it was a Walmart exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. And then Target got them, and then Walmart got a shitload of them. So I feel like temporarily maybe they are, but we'll see what happens, man. Because I heard that, I don't know, from other sources, I've heard that there were other retailers out there that were trying to get winter circles, and Target was the last one to respond to Interact. So I don't know. I think it's just going to be for a limited time that these are going to be exclusive, but we'll see what happens. I mean, if it ends up being the case that these are going to be actually exclusive to Target, then, we'll see what happens, man. And it sucks because people don't want to shop at Target. The people are going to be like, all right, you can order them online. Well, there's still no option to order these cars online, as far as I know. But just, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what the test cars weren't store exclusive, but they said they were limited. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought they meant, but I think it happened before with the, I'm trying to remember, I think it was like the bonus wave cars that we had, where they had like extra inventory from like 2015 or 2016. I got a few of them actually right there from like the first time we got NASCAR Authentics diecast from Lionel. But it was something, dude. But yeah, feel free to tell me what you guys think about this situation with winter circles being exclusive to one retailer. We'll see what happens, man. But and tell me if you guys think, is this the right price point? $8 and being at Target only. What do you guys think Lionel could probably improve on to get this out there? I mean, I'm trying to get some positivity in this channel. I can just think negative, be like, oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be more overpriced and we just get little gimmicks. But trying to keep an open mind, man, because this is my childhood and I don't really want this ruined. But yeah, dude. I mean, we'll just we'll see what happens. And again, yeah, they still have issues with shipping out in Canada, man. I really do hope. I mean, I think I've talked with a lot of other Canadian fans, including you, Stewie. Like the distribution, I don't even think they even offer distribution for Lionel, or if it's just really that bad. But hell, if they can't even get getting the diecast out to the freaking they can't distribute the diecast out perfectly in this country. What makes you think they could do it in another country? So, oh Lord. But we're seeing a lot of comments saying that they would rather pay $8, and this is what I'm expecting. Like, I've come to terms with the PTC mold cars, okay? If that's the direction that NASCAR Authentics based diecasts are going to be in, fine. It sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to see this pattern where we're going to have blurry decals, or we're going to have blurry, blurry decals and more blurry decals. Goddamn, I'm going to be more blurry if I, talk more about this shit. So, or the PTC mold cars. But you guys are right. The quality needs to match the price. So, but there's just a slight part of me that just says maybe there's going to be one car in the blur decals. I hope not. But it's going to take a lot of trust in me to actually see these cars coming Thursday, because I don't have any trust left for Lionel. So even though I am pretty excited, I have to see what these cars look like in person. Wish I could already book a flight to North Carolina and literally just go down there, but I can't. So once we get some photos and more info on Thursday, because like I said, these will be coming out Thursday at the Concord Mill store in North Carolina. So yeah, so we'll see what happens, man. But and a lot of people are also thinking as well, to end things off, a lot of people are like, all right, this is going to be exclusive. There's going to be no more other no waves. This is going to be a one-time thing. Well, if you guys look closely, the packaging does say one. Now, if they just said NASCAR Authentics Winter Circles Wave, yeah, whatever. Or they could have done like Special Wave. But if you look closely at this last sentence right here, as I kind of look like, I don't know, like it's conspiracy theorists, like, look closely into the words and you'll see the new vortex. But if you look really closely at the end, it will say Wave 1 spotlights some memorable moments from the 2022 NASCAR season, and that is a great introduction to Winter Circles line that will continue new waves coming to stores throughout the 2020 season and beyond. So we got ourselves waves. So I don't know when the next time we're going to see a second wave. I mean, if they roll these out just like they did with the NASCAR Authentics cars, we'll see what happens. As I'm about to sneeze again. God damn. I think that's going to be the big entrance for our Instagram stream. But, yeah, dude. I mean, feel free to comment below. And if you guys have any suggestions down below, if feel free to comment below what do you guys think would be the next diecast that we're going to get in this wave. And again, just tell me what you guys just think in general, man. I really want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this, because us as a community, I guess we had some influence in bringing this back, because I don't think Lionel would get this desperate and bring something back if they didn't care about us. Something tells me they do, but we'll just see what happens as long as the quality is still on point. But we'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, man, thank you guys for your support. It really means a lot to me. This Winter Circles news has just been absolutely just amazing to hear. And we'll just see what happens in the not so distant future. There's something coming out late summer/fall. It's August. Next month is fall. So it's close, my friends. I give it about a few weeks, and we're going to see these things at Target, and we're going to have some juicy content for you guys very soon. But until we meet again, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, guys, this is awesome. I'll be on Instagram Live afterwards to keep the energy and good vibes going. But thank you guys for everything. And yeah, see you guys in the reviewing station momentarily. But you guys have a good one. Keeping it real.